everyone! It's me again. If you haven't taken my class before or if we haven't met before, my name is Diane and welcome to my yoga room. I was a yoga teacher in the Philippines before moving to Japan to work as an English teacher, and this is just my second yoga video. And it's simply a means for me to reach out to my family and friends in the Philippines who need support for their home practice or are looking for means to move and to have a bit of quiet in their day. I thought yoga would help with that, and so here we are. So chair yoga is yoga that doesn't need a yoga mat, only a chair. I came up with a chair yoga sequence when I was still teaching private classes in the Philippines, primarily for office workers who spend a lot of time in their chairs. So most of the poses here are intended for people to do during their breaks, if they can carve like 5 minutes in between their workday. So you can do some of the poses here piecemeal. So if you have 5 minutes, do some of the poses, then another set of poses for your next 5-minute break. Also, it was designed for people who don't have yoga mats or perhaps don't have space or don't have a lot of space for practicing yoga but would like to try it. And also it has helped people with mobility issues, those that find it difficult to come up from the floor to standing. So having a chair is a good middle ground for between seated and standing poses. Okay, so you will need a chair, a sturdy chair, preferably one that can support your weight properly. I recommend one with a backrest that is not too high. So something like this, or a monoblock chair will do if that's the one you have at home. I haven't tried this with a stool. Definitely some of the poses you won't be able to do without the backrest. But if a stool is the only thing that you have right now, then the wall can act as your backrest. If you're using an office chair with wheels, I suggest that you lock the wheels just so you avoid slipping and sliding. Okay. And a few things to remember before we go into our practice. The type of yoga that I teach is vinyasa, also called flow in most yoga studios. In flow, we move with our breath. So we move with our inhales and exhales. And typically when we teach vinyasa classes, we promote one breath, one movement. But I will be teaching these classes really slow. We will still move with our breath, still move with inhales and exhales. But if you need to take extra breaths in between, feel free to do that. Second, and probably most important thing all throughout this class, or all throughout any yoga class actually, listen to your body. No pain, no gain is not true in yoga. So at any point during the class, if you don't feel well, if there's any pain or discomfort, or if there are any poses that your body doesn't like to do, you're not required to do them. Okay, so I will give options for the poses. Just go with the option that feels right for you today. Okay, so let's start. Are you ready? Okay, so we start seated with our feet flat on the floor, feet in a number 11 position, around 6 to 8 inches apart. Okay, long spine, knees stacked over ankles, hands on top of your knees or your thighs, palms up or palms down. Try not to lean onto your backrest. So I'll just show you from the side. Okay, so I'm not leaning, okay? So back is straight. Imagine there's a string attached from the crown of your head to the ceiling, keeping your spine upright. Okay, so your spine will not be fully straight because it has natural curves. But try not to push your chest forward or push your belly forward. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. We usually start our yoga classes with a bit of meditation. If that term is too intimidating for you, you can think that we start with a bit of quiet. Okay, so just to prepare ourselves to tune inward. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. If not, then keep your eyes open, but focus at one spot in front of you that is not moving. We don't want you to get distracted by any sights around. And from here, simply take the time to notice your body. Scan your body from the crown of your head down to the tips of your toes. And take this time to ask your body, how are you today? Try to go through each of your body parts, asking, for example, your left ear, how are you today? Asking your cheek, how are you today? Asking your throat, how are you today? And go through each of your body parts. Observe if there are any areas that feel particularly good, any areas of tightness or discomfort or pain. Try to look without judgment. Simply observe as if you're meeting your body for the very first time. We don't always get the luxury of time to notice and pay attention to ourselves. Take this time to do just that, just a quick body scan. Getting to know yourself a little bit more today. And once you're done with this scan, begin to focus now on your breathing. In Vinyasa classes, we usually breathe in and out through the nose. So keeping our mouths closed the entire time. Start to breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. When you breathe, try not to lift your shoulders up. Instead, imagine that you are a balloon expanding to the front, to the sides, to your back. Expanding with every inhale, deflating with every exhale. For those familiar with Ujjayi breathing, you can practice that now. For those who don't know what that is, it's fine. We can stay with mindful breathing for today. That means breathing with awareness, allowing our minds to rest. Rest from multitasking, rest from thinking of a million things at once, by allowing our minds to focus only on our breathing. And if you would like to set an intention for your practice today, feel free to do that now. An intention can be a dream, a wish for yourself or for others. It can be for the world if you want to. And visualize this intention as if it's already yours. Visualize the outcome that you want or you need in your life. And once this is clear to you, once you're ready, press your palms together, thumbs to the center of your chest, bow down slightly. Let's take 3 breaths to seal in our intention. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now slowly start to open your eyes. All right, we are ready to move. From here, slowly inhale, look up. Notice that I'm not jerking my head back, so it's a gentle and slow movement. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, look down. Exhale, look forward. So you can choose to do one more round of that, or interlace your fingers, palms behind your head, open your elbows out. Keep your spine long, inhale, and then as you exhale, very gently bow down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, look forward. And from here, release your hands down. Now inhaling here. As you exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Again, you can do one more round of that, or take your right hand to your left ear, very gently, not a strong pull. Right ear, right shoulder. Inhale again back to center, and then as you exhale, opposite hand, left ear, left shoulder. And come back to center. Hands on top of your shoulders. Okay, shoulder rolls, moving in 3 or 5 times. So let's do 3. 1, 2, 3, and then move back. 1, 2, 3. Nice. You can do another round, or if you want to do a different variation, have your palms out as if you're pushing the walls opposite you. Same principle, shoulder rolls. 1, 2, 3, and other side. 1, 2, 3. Nice. If you want to shake out your hands, shake out your arms, feel free to do that. Now let's do our seated cat-cow, okay? So have your hands, palms facing down, so on top of your thighs. Now as we inhale, lift your chest up as if your heart wants to reach for the ceiling. Lift your chest, shoulders move down, open up your throat, look up to the ceiling. And then as you exhale, imagine somebody punched you in the gut. So round your back. This time broadening your back, chin to chest, rounding down. A few more times like that. Inhale, lift your chest. It's not your belly moving forward. It's your chest lifting up. And then as you exhale, separate your shoulder blades. Nice. A few more times. So saying hello to your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe 2 more rounds. Okay, breathing in. Breathing out. One last inhale. So your hands also move back when you inhale. And then as you exhale, your hands will move forward. And then come back. All right. Now from here, let's take our side bends, okay? So have your left hand holding on to your seat. Okay, reach your right arm up. Breathing in. Make sure that you're not lifting your shoulders up. So keep your neck long. Now reach and then side bend. You can look up or keep looking forward, whatever feels good. And then do that on the opposite side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. And then come back to center. Now, second round, you can do another round of that, or left hand will cross over your body. And then side stretch. And then other side, cross. And side stretch. You can look up and come back to center. Now we'll take a twist. I'll demonstrate our twist from the side so you can see. Okay. So here, again, I'm still not leaning on the backrest. I'll take my left hand on top of my right knee. Now inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, hold on to the back of your chair. Try to turn your body to face your right shoulder. So you can stay here, or if it's not comfortable to hold on to the chair, you can do this. Or if you want more, you can reach back. Try to hold for 1 breath. Some of you want to hold longer, can take 5 breaths in each pose. And then slowly release. And do it on the other side, right hand, left knee. So again, you have options. You inhale, As you exhale, you can hold on to the side of your chair. You can hold on to your waist, or you can reach back. Look wherever your neck feels most comfortable. So you can look to the side or you can look back. Soften your shoulders, relax your jaw, and then slowly make your way back. Okay, nice. So from there, we move to our feet. Okay, so from here, you can hold on to your chair for support, or you can have your hands in front of you. Okay, extend your left leg. You can start with any side. Okay, and then point and flex, point and flex. Point is like this, okay, like this. Flex is like this, okay? And flex. And then rotate your ankle. Okay, maybe 3 or 5 times clockwise, 3 or 5 times counterclockwise. I can hear the sounds of my ankle. Okay, other side. And point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. And then turn. Nice. And then try both of them together. Okay, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, and then rotate. Nice. Okay. So here, we will try to do half sun salutations. Don't worry about that term. Those who practice yoga regularly may be familiar with that term, but if you're a beginner and you don't know what that means, that's fine. We'll go through it step by step. Okay, so keep your spine long, keep your shoulders down. Now, as you inhale, sweep your arms up. Palms together or palms facing each other is fine. And then as you exhale, soften shoulders, soften your entire torso, and drape your entire torso over your thighs. Relax your neck, relax your head, relax your arms. Forward fold. Now as you inhale, hands just under your knees, so on your shins. Lift halfway. Lengthen your spine as if you want to create a table shape with your body. And then as you exhale, drape again, forward fold. And inhale, we will come up. Sweep arms up, look up, and hands in prayer to your heart. Come back, mountain pose. Okay? If that didn't feel good for you, don't do it again. Just sit there. For the others, let's try one more round. This time I'll demonstrate from the side so you can see the difference between halfway lift and forward fold. Okay. So similar to our mountain pose. So we're seated. This is our neutral. Now we inhale, lift up, sweep, sweep, sweep. Exhale, soften and drape your torso over your thighs. Arms are relaxed, neck is relaxed. Inhale, lift halfway. So lengthen your spine, crown of the head reaching forward. Flat back. Exhale, fold again. And inhale, sweep your arms up. Hands in prayer to your heart. And back to your mountain. Okay, depending on where you are and how much time you have and how you feel, you can do just one or you can go up to maybe 5 cycles. So it's your choice. And then once you're done, sit for a bit. Take 3 breaths to calm down. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. One last breath, inhale and exhale. Okay? All right, now this time we'll stand up. So stand up slowly. So I'll move my chair this way just so you can see. Make sure you have space behind your chair. So we'll do our version of downward facing dog from here. Hold the backs of your, hold the backrest of your chair. Your hands are about shoulder width apart. Okay, and then step back, step back, step back. Okay, soften your knees, and then start. So soften your knees, no locking, soft bend in your knees, and bring your ears in line with your inner arms. Okay, soft knees, belly in. Relax your face, relax your shoulders, and feel this stretch from your hands to your armpits to your entire torso. Long, long, long spine. And you can experiment, you can bend your knees a lot, bend your knees a little. Just like in your down dog, you can stand on your tiptoes one at a time. You can stay here for a bit, only if it feels good. You can wiggle your hips around. Okay, you can bend, 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 lower down. You can experiment with opening your feet. See how it feels. Just make sure you're comfortable. You're not in any danger of slipping. If you want to play, have your left hand to your right ankle, right shin, and peek under your right armpit. Twist it down dog. And try to do it on the other side. Oops. My chair is slipping. So just make sure that you're safe. Safety first. And come back. Again, you can hang out here for a bit. So this is what I mentioned earlier. For those whose chairs don't have a backrest, you can do this with your hands pressed against a wall. And once you've had enough, one at a time, bring your hands under your knees. Drape your body over your thighs. Bend your knees a little or a lot. So you are in this position, grabbing your opposite elbows and then slowly rocking side to side, side to side. And then from here, releasing your hands down, still with soft knees, chin to chest, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Sweep your arms up. And take your hands in prayer to your heart. Again, if that's too much, because we did send blood in the opposite direction, okay, feel free to take extra breaths here. Okay, and our next pose will be in this position. So your side will be against the backrest. Okay, have your right leg behind your left leg. Standing on tiptoe, sweep right arm up, and full body stretch. Maybe you've seen ballerinas do this. Look up to the ceiling. And come back. Other side. Left leg back. Make sure you're standing on your tiptoe. Sweep up. Nice. And come back to center. Okay, this time, go in front of the chair. Okay, from here, okay, we inhale to sweep our arms up. And then we exhale, slowly bow down, putting our hands. Now lengthen your spine. Try to create a flat back, table shape. Bend your knees slightly. Your right hand is toward the right side. Just move it slightly to the center and then open up to your left side. You can look up as far as your body will allow. So if you're here, that's fine. If you can reach up, fully reach up and then do it on the other side. And then slowly down. Okay, again, we release by moving one hand down at a time and then rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. Shoulders roll back and up. Okay? And we will sit back. Okay. Again, taking a few moments just to breathe. Breathing in and out through your nose. And from here, once you're settled, once you feel ready for the next set of poses, Take your left ankle on top of your right knee. Remember we learned point and flex earlier, so flex it out. And with your hands, very gently move your left knee down. You don't even have to exert effort. Just having them press down is an extra weight already. You want to open up your hips. Just have your spine long, taking this moment to settle down. You're opening up your hips here. This is your seated pigeon. And then after a few breaths, take the other side. Same thing. Flex, extra weight. And slowly lower down. You can wiggle if you need to. Again, holding on to under your chair or to the sides. Extend your legs forward, flexing both feet, and keeping your spine long. Still not leaning. You can stay here, or you can reach your arms forward. You can stay here, or you can reach your arms up. And just hold. You can count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, relax your shoulders and your face. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lower down. Lower your arms down. Okay. If that has been enough for you, if that's enough for you, you can stay here. You can sit here. For the others, you can close out your practice with maybe a round of sun salutation. So let's do that. Inhale. Exhale. Bow down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. And from here, inhale. Hands in prayer, back to your heart. Take this time to settle in. Make sure you're in a comfortable seat. And like how we started earlier, long spine, feet firmly planted on the ground, shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed. Option to close your eyes. And if you feel at this point that your mind is wandering, bring it back to your breath. Taking this moment to breathe, again in and out through your nose, slow and steady breathing. And once you feel that your breath has settled down, once your heart is not beating too fast anymore, recall the intention that you set at the start of our practice. That one thing that you visualized for yourself or for others, you can come back to that. Or maybe, as I like to do, I use this time to set my intention for the world. Visualizing the globe slowly being wrapped in white light. And with every breath, I pray for hope, for help, for healing, and for health. Whatever works for you. If it's just quiet time, then it's okay. If this is intention setting time, then it's okay too. So we're transitioning back. Not abruptly, but taking a few moments to just breathe. And once you're ready to go back, take your hands in prayer to your heart center. Bow down slightly. Thank yourself for finding time for your practice today, for whatever reasons brought you here. Thank your body, thank your mind, thank your heart, thank your spirit. Thank you for allowing me to guide you and serve you in your practice. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Have a good rest of your day. Namaste. And open your eyes. Okay, thank you for joining me in practice this morning. I hope this was useful to you. If it was, please let me know. And if you have any requests for future videos, please let me know too. And I will see what I can do. After our practice, please observe yourself within the day or within the next few days. If there are any aches or pains that might be normal because we did move some body parts that we don't usually move, if you can, practice again as soon as it's convenient for you. And drink lots of water. Eat your vegetables and your fruits. And let's all keep ourselves as healthy as we can as we endure. Okay, as we try to survive this challenge that our world is facing right now. Okay, so I will see you again next time. Bye.